start our recording for the YouTube episode. I think it's be episode 10, the last episode in the playthrough. Possibly. Basically going to finish up the main mission, and there are some side missions after that as well. Why is that safe house different? Search and destroy. Maybe we've got search and destroy because endgame content. Oh, daily rewards. Well, we're not going to worry about that.
So, this is the big one. LMB's last foothold on the island is the last place you'd expect those sons of bitches to hole up. The United Nations. And since nobody's gonna pass any sternly worded resolutions to get them out, it's up to us.
We've got ears on their comms and eyes on the compound, and it's clear this is where Colonel Bliss wants to make his last stand. It's also likely they're still holding Chernenko there, the Russian scientist they extracted from the consulate.
We take out Bliss, we chop the head off this snake. We take out that site, and they got nowhere to run.
Captain Benitez's troops will mount an assault on a key LMB position. That should distract them enough for you to breach their perimeter and shut down their auto turrets from the inside. Once that's done, we can launch the main assault. Trap Bliss like a...
Warning. Now we're exiting the safe area. Incoming supply drops detected. Calibrating landing zones.
No, not interested. General Assembly. Last one. I think, well, I'd say last one. There's like one or two side missions afterwards.
Those LMB types. Step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people will draw the sentry's attention, mainly by shooting at them. That should buy you enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Whatever you brought back from it.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Clear the south gate and we'll begin the assault.
On it, like, calm on it.
There we are.
Seriously. Can't shoot around it.
Take him down.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Hey, don't the assholes.
Can't keep doing this.
Come on, chop chop.
Keep doing that hero thing, you hear me?
Thermite.
We're through. There's access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
He got more tactical. He was throwing a shot grenade in before. Charged me.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Really? That part of the car's bulletproof?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Tango inbound!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Bang. No, there's no take his loot, take his junk or whatever. Loot his junk. This one.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
This is taking too long.
We need those turrets turned around and the main gate open, now!
What's the controls for this one? Safe up here, I think. Oh no, the turret's here.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take point at the General Assembly.
Bliss is your target. Take him down fast.
Engaging! Don't get sloppy. Let's get this done.
Oh, there's the weasel.
Bliss is your primary objective, but we believe Keener and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Pop your head up, go on.
Active echo beacon detected.
Bliss, the LMB, they're over. I'm getting our immunologist out of here. Engage the division personnel on site and muddy up their tactical read. We'll rendezvous later.
Sir.
Sir?
You'd better hear this. Bliss just broke radio silence. We're trying to track him. Patching you through.
Flying son of a bitch, Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not on the wall needs to be hunting that traitor and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
There is no wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate now.
Mother. Right. I'm coming up.
Got him. The General Assembly chamber. Go!
No.
Target is behind cover.
I'm not going to be stood in the open, am I?
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Just the two of them.
Where are you? So you're in that bush.
Sir, we've got eyes on a helo over the main building.
That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck! We missed. Agent, we whipped on Bliss, but his command staff might still be in the General Assembly. Head that way and engage!
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Good to me. Three, we disassemble that one. Oh, that sniper can go. That shotgun is worse than the other one, so we disassemble that one as well. Equal the greens at the moment. I don't know what to do with them. Not going to matter in the long run anyway. Because we're not grinding Endgame content.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
My battery is low. Double roll.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Apparently I'm getting hurt through there. Not fair.
Targets in cover. Targets in cover.
Where your mind's gone.
Weapons free. Targets in cover.
Can't yeet this to you.
Reloading now. Take that hostile down.
It's not fair. I'm in cover.
Secure the area.
Almost got you. Rookie move.
God damn it.
Don't peek it, peek it.
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on everyone. There's something weird here. I'll get Rhodes on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are breaking. It's all over but the shouting, so link up with our people in the courtyard. We'll see where we go from there.
Taking out those first wave division agents. I'll actually take care of the Patriot. Cuckoo Patriot, I should call him.
We're still going room to room, but the last LMB
Private Military Corporation Commander.
UN HQ. It's a damn shame about Bliss. Last eyes we had on his bird, he was going half-assed and full blast heading due south. Probably gonna go to ground. Sir! Well, I'll be goddamned. We got a hostile bird over the courtyard. Get to cover now!
He didn't run. Restock.
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. We are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will fight to the
Can I
last.
do anything with a grenade? Probably not. Apparently that landed on it.
Arrogant fuck out of the sky. That helo took out the master turret control, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
Where's the other turret?
It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
There it is.
Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Take cover, now! Now! Heads up, you've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Should be alright. Here. I don't know where the last turret is. I thought it was just two.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
I need to find this other turret. Don't know where it is. That's it. Oh, it is. Jump, jump, jump!
got those reinforcements.
I'm so lucky.
Hold on, you got him. Put that asshole in the street.
Shoot him already!
How about that, Agent? You just killed the CEO of the last organized threat to Manhattan. Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people, but you broke the LMB's back. Nobody's gonna be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join or die at gunpoint. Not without Bliss running the show. Still gonna be squads of them out there, but without the big man, we can handle them every day and twice on Sunday.
Agent, we got a call from the commander of the Secure Quarantine Center over in the Tenderloin. It's where the JTF screens civilians for access to Camp Hudson and to work with the relief effort. We got 80 people housed there. He needs some help when you get a chance.
Yeah, so now we're into the end game. Daily missions. Blah 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 blah. Art zones, yeah. But there's like 1 or 2 more story content missions, I think. We'll just quickly go check out. Because I think there's 1 more. Evidence that now should turn up in Chelsea as well.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
Yeah.
So, here we are.
That's it,
agents.
unknown signal.
We've made a pretty good team, I think. Done a lot for this city. A lot
In
more
Chelsea.
than people thought we could. You and I both know this isn't exactly a happy ending. Our favorite homicidal traitor, Aaron Keener, is still out there, and he's still got Chernenko with him. Read Keener's file sometime. It's, quite interesting. And we don't know where Amherst is either, or what else he might have up his sleeve, but there's hope. Dr. Candle's got the DCD on the road to a vaccine. You broke the LMB's back and the cleaners, and the Rikers too. We took the city back like we promised we would. We're not done yet. As long as the Dark Zone's out there, we've got our work cut out for us, but we're on our way to finally saving the city. And with it, maybe something more. Not bad for the second wave, don't you think?
Confirmed. Unidentified Shade Tech beacon located.
Go check it out in a second. I'm just quickly checking this thing out. So screw. Yeah. We'll go do exactly that just popped up. Fast travel, can't I? Yeah. Why am I running there like a...
You are now entering a safe area. Warning, now leaving the safe area.
$256 and I'm 253 currently. This bugged me early on because this was like, Kelsey was like 21 to 22. I was like, where is this?
Well, here I am, Aaron Keener, the First Wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face to face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the Dark Zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
My understanding is, now having basically done the story of this, is, yeah, you set up the base of operations, which is a bunch of quests,
Agent,
which
the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now.
so, talk to you in a minute.
But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
It's in the middle of something. As I'm saying, like, you build up the base of operations, so you have all the quests involving that, which is basically finding the source of the poison, which we're about to speak to Jessica Kendall in a moment, so she's obviously cracked it. Which Amherst is the original doctor that invented green poison. Keener is a first wave agent. We're a second wave agent. And Keener's obviously gone bad. And you meet a bunch of other first wave agents throughout the story. Throughout all the questing, we killed them all. Second wave's better than the first, obviously. And basically you do other quests as well where we take out factions. So we took out the cleaners, which people that burn, set people on fire. Get rid of the infection. There's the Rikers. We took out the boss of the Rikers. There's like a gang as well, but I don't think we ever had a mission to take out the gang. I think they're just random gangs. And then, yeah, the LMB, PMC, led by Colonel Bliss, who we just killed. But that has given us more evidence. Let's quickly watch that.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal.
Yeah, Amherst. This is what he did.
I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly's one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable.
Which is the Russian doctor that Tina's kidnapped.
Variations in the time it used to take to grow a one lab grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
Need more evidence, though. Complete mission, return collected resistance data. I think that's part of the end game, because you had 12 new logs and stuff added as well. Because we have done everything bar the phone recordings. Just check out that other bits down here. So we've done all the story.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
On my way.
Don't be shy.
Oh, this is a tutorial mission for underground, right? Yeah, we're less than an hour for that, so let's just have a quick peek.
Captain Benitez, shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basement, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
Man?
Oh, shit.
Man,
I think this thing's gonna...
answer.
Agent! Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
I can't!
No life signs detected.
I can't!
Oh, God, we had 80 people in there. Holy Christ.
quarantine center! You have Rikers incoming! I'm seeing a gang of Rikers well-armed, coming right at you!
This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
I push this guy first then. Oh no, they're coming from both sides. That's not good. Thank you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Rikers! Time to break out the new toys!
Yeet. Stand up. Please.
Agent, we need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
Analyzing smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Fucking smartphones. Even though you can't make calls, a lot of people still carry them around. Hey, Agent. I need you to check in with the new guy, Kekich, over at the terminal. He's got something big on his hands and he could use your help. Get that phone back to the base of...
Boy. And then all that stuff I was talking about
Maybe
earlier.
Rhodes can dig something useful out of it. He's been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it.
About...
Damn it. We've been hitting the Rikers pretty hard and the other factions too. I knew one of them would hit back at us. I thought we'd see them coming.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
About, either going bad and out loops in. Ooh, no, it's lower. Excuse me, just barge me out of the way. As I understand it, the DLC of Division 2, the Warlords of New York, finally ties it all back in. Because that's what we're missing. I prefer that one.
How's it going?
Glad you're with us.
Keep fighting a good fight.
Somewhere in here is like a whole new area. It got added with updates. They are in some things, but they aren't in other categories. So commendations, then the new ones are always at the top. You can reorder them.
Agent, before we pulled out of the dark zone, the brass airdropped in some shade tech stations to coordinate local ops. Thing is, those tactical sites are still in there, sitting on all sorts of intel. We want it back, and so does every rogue agent in the city. We need you to get a team together and download whatever you can from those stations before someone else does.
What? I thought that was the TOC. What's up with this quest?
Hey, Agent. I need you to check in with the new guy, Kekich, over at the terminal.
Yeah, I was just down there. And then it changes its mind and says go back? What?
Hey, gotta see it to believe it. Best deals in. Hey, catch you another time.
This is all the endgame content.
Best gear for the streets, right here.
Oh, he's down here.
Agent, good. Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting up.
Oops. That takes us into an endgame thing I don't want to do.
Agent, so this is the TOC, the Tactical Operations Center. I figured we could use a spot away from all the civs we got upstairs to plan and stage operations. Every intel feed we got, I patched into the system down here and put together.
Well, Division 2 would be the standard, right? It's an improvement on Division 1.
Any tactical intel to squeeze from this shit, I'll find it. Speaking of which, bring that smartphone over to the ops panel.
And it felt like to me like Division 1 was stopped quite early.
This is the operations panel. Nice and shiny. Helps plan our next priority.
And then they did Division 2, and then they tried to link them back together with Warlords of New York.
GPS fragment on here. So now we know where they came from. And it's no surprise that vermin like the sewers.
But I kind of have to play it to figure that out. Oh. Use it. Normal. Phase 1.
Good thing about having the base of operations here is we got a massive rail network right beneath our feet. I finally got a couple of cars operational, and that's how you're gonna get around. Nice work on my part, if I do say so myself.
Cool. Can I leave it now? I don't actually want to do it. that's all about underground. Then there's survival and the last stand. Content was added, which has got a few other side quests for us to trigger those.
Incoming supply drops.
Hey, Agent. I need you to check in with the new guy, Kakich, over at the...
Agent, you're needed at Camp Clinton over on the West Side Piers. Make your way here as soon as you can.
Agent, before we... Hey.
Now entering a safe area.
Your attention, please. Children's Story Hour.
Come back to you.
1100 hours next to the Christmas tree.
I'm gonna check out this breadcrumb quest.
Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.
Check my my level now. $260. Well, tier 5. There we go. Oh no, puts us back in the safe house.
Incoming supply drops. Coordinates uploaded.
We've done that before. Right. As I was. I'm assuming this one takes us to it's like survival DLC breadcrumb quest. Because these 2 extra zones weren't in the part of the original release, basically.
No reason to get physical.
Readings indicate this area is safe.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Remember, you gotta rest sometime.
Hey there. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Camp Clinton.
It's
our toehold over here on the West Side Piers. We've been moving into the area in hopes of bringing it under control. Unfortunately, we're not the only ones here. That isn't surprising. What is surprising is that we've gotten evidence of them working together. That's why we need you here.
Oh no, this is
they are cooperating,
the very last
find out
bit
why,
of DLC.
and once you do that, to shut them down. Good luck. Hopefully you won't need it.
What's it called? Let me check the patch notes. Oh yeah, it's right there on the screen. Don't even need to check the patch notes. It's called Resistance. That was like update 1.8. The Horde mode. I'm not going to be doing that. But that's why those 2 new regions are added for that. Okay.
Man.
Let me have this one.
Agent, this is Kekich. Swing by when you get a chance. We've got these Shade tactical terminals left behind in the Dark Zone. They are loaded with heavy-duty operational data, and we need to get to that data before any rogue agents get the chance. We're gonna need your help with this one.
You gotta rest sometime.
Hey, Agent. I need you to check it.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Agent. What you are looking at is one of the Shade tactical terminals airdropped into the DZ before we pulled out. They were supposed to help coordinate ops, but well, that didn't work out so great. So they have just been sitting there, rusting. Until now. They're waking up, and they are loaded with operational data we need. The terminal will bring you up to speed on how to get them fully online.
Agent, let's get you up to speed on what you'll be dealing with out there. We need you to recover critical data from Shade tech stations that got left behind in the Dark Zone before rogue agents can intercept it. You'll have to capture all 3 stations at each objective to start uploading data. You can enable turret and pulse fortifications at certain objectives to help defend them. Activating them requires Shade tech that you can recover from enemies and find in crates in the Dark Zone. Oh, and another thing. Be aware of the 2 tactical boosts you can use to enhance your squad's performance. Points for kills and point multiplier. You can activate these with Shade tech as well. Remember that you're part of a squad, and everybody has a role. Collecting Shade tech to power up tactical boosts or fortifications can be just as important as securing objectives. Teamwork is the key to winning this fight. I need the whole file before I can decrypt it, so make sure we get to 100% before the enemy does. Good hunting.
Expansion 3. There's no breadcrumb quest for Expansion 2 Survival. No. I'm not actually doing it. I say okay a lot. That's it. I'm going to call out the end of my Let's Play. I'm not going to bother grinding the endgame content for Division 1. Don't really see the point. Because Division 2's out, and that's the point, you know. You should be playing Division 2. Which means you might miss some like little breadcrumb content. But yeah, quite satisfied with that. Nice ending short episode of the YouTube. But thanks very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like, subscribe. And yeah, get ready for the Division 2 Let's Play. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now.